This is Dark Devotion. It's a side-scrolling Soulsborne type game, I believe. I've played a little bit of it, but it was a few days ago, so I'm going to have to kind of remind myself how things work. I believe I used a controller for it. Alright, well, I'm in the Filth Blood shelter. Sounds like it might be the worst shelter. I'm playing this woman. She is a Templar of some kind, and she is here to explore some horrific dungeons and fight some monsters. Alright, this guy's like a blacksmith, and he gives me my prizes. So, let's see here. I want to have... Yeah, I'll go with the sword and shield. I can only pick one set of initial weapons, though I can find more once I get downstairs. Is this where I want to go? No, I don't want to go there. That's teleporting to where I died last, which was right before a boss that killed me. So that's not a good move for me to go there with my newly respawned vanilla self. Let's go to the beginning of the ancient dungeon. Okay, so now I got to remember how to play this game. Okay, so I hold the left trigger to block. I hit the A button to switch between my different weapon types. And oh, hello. Yes, I forgot about those. Those are bad. Don't do that. Another thing you want to avoid is falling in spikes. That's a very easy thing to do. I'm just gonna run really hard. Hit this guy. So, if you suck, this game can be very short, but that's fine. I'm giving you an honest assessment of how the game works. So here we go. So, Sangatsu is commenting on my haircut, saying that I've got a different haircut. Not quite. The haircut is the same. I've just gathered it into a top knot because that's what I do when I'm lazy in the morning. All right. Anyway. The thing that I forgot how to do was roll. There we go. That's rolling. That's what I should have done against that one guy. So let's try this again without me dying horrifically in the very first fight. All right, that happens. Okay. I suck. How do I heal? Oh, so there's a stamina system in this game, and if your stamina gets too low, you can't defend anymore or attack. So that's why I failed that time. Let's head back in there. It's really helpful when you remember how to play the game. Alright, let's collect our weapons. This feels a little bit like watching a Groundhog Day style show, like a one of those time loop shows where, you know, once they get their morning routine down, you just see quick little cuts of them doing the same thing again and again at the beginning. All right, so first, roll. There we go. And then, okay, so my stamina bar, I think that's the yellow bar up in the upper left-hand corner. So I need to make sure I don't overtax that. Okay, I think I just interrupted him. Okay, so my stamina bar is refilling. I gotta make sure I only fight him when my stamina bar is actually full. Okay, so now I can pick up some stuff. We've got a mortuary idol? Sure. Wait, how do I pick things up? Oh, it's X, that's right. And ghoul spikes. Oh, I'm deciding which thing to pick up and which thing I've already... So I've already got a mortuary idol, which gives me health 2. And I'm going to pick up ghoul spikes, which gives me health 3. There we go. So you can see that I've got health 3 up at the upper left-hand corner. What was this? A godless idol casts an explosion. Okay, so I think if I hit up on the D-pad, I'll basically... Wait, is that a holy hand grenade? I'm pretty sure that's a holy hand grenade. Well, either way. Let's, what's over here? some kind of... Oh, right. So, I forgot. So, in a lot of other games that I've played, you move a direction, you hit a button to dodge. In this one, actually, you dodge right with RB and dodge left with LB. So that's been confusing me. Alright, so we can repair my armor if I need to. That's cool. Hey there, Wolfo78. I'm doing pretty well tonight. Okay, I can go... Yeah, sure, let's go in there. Why not? I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Ooh, oh, a healing statue. I can pray here and heal, except I don't need to, so whatever. Ooh, platform's moving. Yikes! Alright, let's not get killed by that, if we can help it. And... there we go. Oh! Oh! Crap. I accidentally got down instead of absorbing that hit. I had just barely enough stamina to defend against that. Oh, he didn't drop anything. I'm sad. Wait, is this a thing? Nope. I'm never quite sure. I guess they usually put glowing stuff around things you can pick up. Alright, let's look down here. Any spikes? No spikes. Cool. Oh, one of these guys. Hey there, guy. I'm just gonna hit you with no honor. Oh, sheesh. Okay, fine. Let's repair our armor. It's so weird when you have like a stamina system that prevents you from doing basic moves like dodges. And so during, like, at one point I had exhausted my stamina and I hit the dodge button expecting to dodge, and she didn't dodge until her stamina recharged. And it's just always really weird. You feel like you've got these sort of like basic moves you can do all the time, and if stamina is blocking you from doing it, your character feels kind of broken. Alright, well, I've got 2 holy hand grenades now. I mean, that's definitely the kind of game this is, and I think there's a big audience that loves this kind of game, but it always feels a little unnatural to me because I'm used to playing more like spammy, you've got all your powers, go crazy type games, and this is much more carefully, cautiously manage all your resources and make sure you can always make your moves before you try to make them. Okay, so there we go. I've just stolen his cloak, and now I've got fancier armor. I think it's the same quality of armor, but it's just in good repair. And so I can go through this door, or I can... Man, these levels are pretty elaborate. Like, I never quite know whether I'm taking the side route or the main route when I go into a door. Pray to this statue. It'll allow you to find your way back. Oh, right. So that teleportation gate that I went to at the very beginning, it'll take me back here now if I want to start the level here. But, you know, I've got 3 health now. Well, sort of. I've lost some health, but I've got 3 health right now. And so that was from an upgrade that I picked up. And if I die, I'll lose that upgrade. And if I come back here, I'll be playing deeper in the level without the upgrade. And so I don't know if I actually want to teleport down here or not. So at least when my stamina is all the way down, they try to tell me by having the edges of the screen go white, and so I think I could probably train myself to recognize that more easily without just getting sort of surprised by my inability to do stuff. Alright, armor repair. What else we got down here? Is this a floor I can land on? Well, I don't have a choice, so... Sheesh. Okay, there went all my armor. This is bad for me. Okay, repairing my armor. Sheesh, how many hits can this guy take? Of course, they've got a miss mechanic. You'll notice that sometimes when I hit an enemy, it labels it as miss. And so even though I connected using the mechanics of the game, it just sort of arbitrarily told me that I had missed, which is can be frustrating sometimes. I remember actually I worked on a mobile Call of Duty game way early in my career, and we were implementing shooter mechanics, and I think a lot of the folks at the studio I worked at, we never made a shooter before, and the programmer who was assigned to implement the shooter mechanics, basically, that you got the crosshair that gets bigger and smaller, right, to show how accurate your shots are going to be, and he'd set it up so that whenever you fired a shot, it would do like a ray trace or whatever raycast right down the middle of the screen, like that, and then when it hit an enemy, it would basically roll a die in the background to determine whether you hit or missed, based on the size of the crosshair, which was crazy because when people have played a lot of shooters, they realize, no, what you expect is that the ray trace will go, in some random direction relative to the center of the screen within that crosshair. And you expect to have like missed shots hit something you didn't intend to hit. And and stuff like that, and all of those mechanics would go away if you just roll a die in the background. I'm pretty sure that's how Morrowind worked too. So it wasn't that crazy, but for me as somebody who plays a lot of shooters, that just felt nuts. But that's just kind of how it works. If you don't play a lot of games in a genre, it's really easy to just sort of miss how they're supposed to work under the hood. And I made that mistake too. I did not play a bunch of brawlers before I made my very first game. Designed my very first game, Samurai Jack: The Shadow of Aku. And there are a lot of mistakes I made while making that game because I didn't understand brawlers. So in this particular game, they've got this miss mechanic, which I think it's not what I'm used to. The games that I play don't have things like that, where you can just sort of like on a die roll, some of your hits that you see connect just don't count. It's not a thing that I'm really used to, but I don't know. There might be a sub part of this genre where that actually is expected, and maybe they're playing to that audience. I don't know. For me, it feels really unfamiliar. So what is this? Can I interact with this? Can I pick this up? I don't know what that is. Well, I guess I won't do anything then. Okay, so you notice I've got 2 slots for weapons. If I push the A button, I switch between them. So I've got these bestial claws now. I'm not sure if I want them or not. I certainly can't defend against arrows using them, so I'll have to switch to the sword and shield if I do that. Wolfo78 asks what game this is. This game is called Dark Devotion, and it's kind of a Soulsborne-style side-scroller. And, what's this? A blessing altar, huh? Okay, so I've got faith. That's the resource in the bottom left corner of the HUD. And I just spent a bunch of it to get extra speed. Okay. I'm not sure. Does it mean movement speed? Attack speed? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, hello. What's this? A poultice. I like poultices. Okay, let's see. So these do more damage, but I can't defend the same way. Let's see how much more damage. Okay, well, I'm missing like crazy. Oh, yeah, and I could not get away in time. Let's poultice. Okay, so I just realized it's the same weapon this Kruger guy has been using. Okay, so I can... Okay, so this new face piece is better than the old little artifact thing that I had. Not only does it restore my health, but it looks like I get like a stun chance or something. Okay, well, let's not run as fast as we can off that platform. Okay, I really do not want to be... Oh, sheesh. Okay. Oh, wait, that's my stamina regen thing. Oh, I died. Crap. Well, there you go. I was trying to use that explosive on him to see if that would do anything, but I didn't even get a chance to see how it worked. Well, here we go. Fading away. Alright, so I didn't actually gain that many upgrades, so maybe let's use the teleportation gate this time. It feels like he hits me in the face with that hammer every time. Alright, let's use the teleportation gate. So, if you are truly interested in this game, I am not necessarily the best person to watch playing it, because, I mean, clearly I'm not a genre enthusiast. Let's see here. Dark Rune. Let me see. Oh, damage and crit stun 50%? Okay, I'm not even sure what that was. Okay, cool. But yeah, clearly I'm not, a typical like Soulsborne player who really practices in these sort of like stamina management, carefully blocking and attacking strategically. Oh gosh, all right. Not what I usually do. So, oh, it's more expensive this time to use the Blessing Altar. So if you're truly interested in this game, look up other videos of other people playing it who are better at this. Okay, minus 6% miss, so I guess I'll miss less often, hopefully is what that means. And, okay, this guy. Take this and that and that. Oh, he attacked me quickly. I'll pick another holy hand grenade up. Ooh, okay, well, yeah, so I'm almost back where I was. I think my health is still at 2 instead of 3, but I've got a lot of the stuff that I had before. Ah, sheesh, okay. Trying to get the timing of that thing right is crazy. Okay, well, yay, I killed him. I'm almost dead. Okay, I thought that said heals you. Maybe I misread that. I read it really fast. It said cures disease, but I thought it also said heals you. Maybe I'm wrong. A door has opened somewhere. Let's see what this guy's got. Ooh, a bow. You know what? That's probably going to be better for me than that, those claws. And no enemies down there. Let's see what this is. A disease purging... Oh, crap! Alright, let's get this out. There we go. Somebody drop something that heals, please. Ah, this guy. Okay, hold on. In the face again and again. I was just not going to take any chances with that dude. I'm going to run myself completely out of arrows, but I don't care. Getting hit grants you faith, but I don't want to get hit. So, one thing that drives me crazy in this game is the fact that you don't step forward. Oh, good. New armor. That'll protect me. You don't step forward when you attack. You just keep your feet planted exactly where they are. So if you slightly misestimate your distance from the enemy, your character's not going to help you at all trying to catch up with them. Which, that's a decision that, that different games in this genre can make. Ooh, Templar's shield, huh? Sure. I personally prefer games where you advance when you attack, just to sort of, to bridge some of those gaps, make it a little bit easier to. But again, this game, it seems like it's all about not making it easy. It's all about making you have to be extremely precise, because nothing about the game is going to make it any easier for you. Which, that's definitely, there's a lot of people for whom that's a satisfying type of game that they want to play. It's one that they clearly feel like, the game is giving them no quarter. And when they succeed, they basically had to give themselves full credit. They did every bit of it because the game was not helping them. I tend to prefer games that do, that basically try to clear as much of the, sort of the annoying obstacles out of user experience as they can, to just, to you know, I don't need the game to be easy. I don't need to make it, you know, to have it like, you know, really hold my hand and really like, you know, just sort of make it a cakewalk. I don't want a cakewalk. I like the game to be challenging, but I like for the things that are challenging to feel more fair, I guess, and not to feel like user experience issues. Like, you know, the whole thing where it's hard for me to really predict, you know, unless I'm watching the bar, it's hard for me to be sure when I'm going to run out of stamina, when I'm going to be completely vulnerable, and that you know, the sort of the extra mental load of keeping track of the stamina meter is something that I don't want to do. And so when a game makes me do it, it's like I don't really, I don't feel like that's my kind of game. But you know, a lot of people it is what they want, and so I'm not gonna tell them they're playing the wrong kind of game. Anyway, it seems that this temple is full of advanced mechanisms all wired together. Doors, platforms, and traps are connected to switches and levers. We need to pay attention to what we touch if we want to reach the deepest level. Unreadable. Alright. Well, there's some fancy stuff. I need to dodge. Oh, hello. Alright. I don't know what it means when my sword is green. So I guess if I'm just hyper conservative and I just deliberately never attack enough to tax my stamina, maybe that's a strategy I should use. Maybe people who are good at these games, maybe that's what they do. They just don't push themselves to the limit ever. Unless they absolutely have to. And this is new armor. Yeah, I prefer to have the one without a mischance. Thanks. Oh, what? Ah, what are you? You seem like a bad person. Alright, well. Let's... Oh, crap. Let's put a little bit more room between me and you. Oh, hey, what's this? Ooh, a new sword, but with a higher mischance. Oh, crap. These guys have a backhand. I wish I could tell how much damage I was doing to this guy relative to his max health. So it looks like if I dodge near him, he does that backswing instead. Because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, if I'm dodging away from him, then it doesn't matter if he's swinging forward or back. He's not going to hit me either way. But if I'm dodging through him, then doing that backswing in response to my dodge means that he'll hit me, which is pretty clever. Alright, so pieces of armor. Those are useful. What's this? Ooh, really high health. Okay, nice. I'll take that. And then, sure, more armor pieces. And then... Okay, so this sword does more damage. Oh, wait, miss 4%. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's better. This is the one that had to miss 30%, right? Oh, but it does way more damage. Alright, so... Maybe... Let's grab this sword with the more damage and the... Okay, so it does up to twice as much damage as my regular sword. Compared to my regular sword, this does up to twice as much damage, but not reliably so. Its minimum is almost where mine currently is. Crits slightly more often, misses 30% of the time. So the math probably works out to it being actually probably about the same as my current sword. Maybe slightly better, but with some frustrating misses. So I think maybe it's not worth it. I think I'm going to keep my current sword. Oh, crap. Another one of you. Alright, well, let's hit you with a couple of arrows and be fairly safe, and then... I don't know what that faster arrows thing was. Is that like some kind of bonus that I've earned by, like, I don't know, leveling up or something? Whoa, okay, this guy's dropping a ton of stuff. Okay, more pieces of armor. Great. A forged iron bell. Okay, this one does a ton of damage. Oh wait, you know what? I'm almost out of arrows. Let's swap it out. Let's try this thing. Pfft, this thing's ridiculous. Radiating faith. Can I pick it up? Okay. And then, was there something I missed here? Green-coated needles. Enhances my stamina regen for 1 room. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see how this thing works. I'm in serious danger of getting hit, though, because the anticipate for that thing is so slow. Oh, but it kills him so fast. Wow. A slow chance is 70%. I don't even know what that means. Blue-coated needles? Prevents disease for 1 room? Okay, whatever. I want... Where's that... Okay, granite sword. Miss 20%, 80 to 180? Crit 20%? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just huge. Oh, it's not... Okay, no, I still want to have a shield. So let's... How can I want to pick up this sword. I'd have to pick up the needles first? Come on. Okay, pick up the Templar shield. I can't get the old sword I had before. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now. I've got no room. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use this stamina potion so that I can pick up the needles. There we go. And now, the granite sword. No, I want the... So frustrated right now. There it is. Old sword. Okay, so now the question is, which is better, the bell or the granite sword? Granite sword has lower miss, higher... Oh, yeah. The granite sword is much better. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this one. What was that? A mountain of flesh? Thank God it's chained to the wall. I fled, but the monster managed to hurt me, and it looks pretty bad. Catherine, since the temple has swallowed me, I pray that you remain in good health. I love you. It's too bad all these people just died permanently here, whereas I just get to resurrect myself whenever I die. Alright, so... I mean, I'm probably walking into a boss battle or something with the warning that... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm locked in here, aren't I? Okay, so let's just use a couple of buffs. Hey there, buddy. Oh, he's been baptized. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so let's repair our armor. Okay, so he attacks me fast enough. Ugh. Oh, gosh, okay. He's gonna get loose of that. You can just kind of tell. He's not gonna be stuck there forever. I just can't even get anywhere close to him. Okay, I probably need to be... Can I block his attacks? Okay, it looks like I can? Oh, did he take armor off that? He probably took armor off that time. Oh gosh, that counted as a hit? Alright, well I'm not getting much benefit out of blocking, so let's switch to this. Let's see if I can get close to him. Nope. I'm just gonna get killed. That's just... There's no two ways about that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I have chopped his arm off, and so now he's gonna come after me. It's kind of nice that they let me fight him while he was chained up first. Oh, crap. Whenever he does that move, it's going to be so fast. Oh. Well, clearly I am not good enough at this game to fight that guy. There's a good way to play, and I don't do it. So that makes sense. Anyway, I feel like I've given a pretty good primer from the perspective of someone who plays a different type of game usually about what this game is. Oh, interesting. So it looks like I got some bonus thingies for having played that far and died. I don't know. Anyway, this is Dark Devotion. You know, I can definitely appreciate that it probably is a really good game in the genre that it is. I mean, it's clearly, you know, the atmosphere of the world is great. You know, just I love sort of looking at it, listening to it, and you know, it is very satisfying when you do something right. I'm just it's outside of my wheelhouse, so I'm not going to be able to do a great job of playing it. But we'll wrap this up and we'll go on to play something else. Maybe something that I'm a little better at.